Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon, Rebel Galaxy episode number 2 of our preview build of the game itself over here. Alrighty, so off camera I went ahead and did the warp progression back to Rust City itself. I didn't want to have you guys sit through that one. I'm back over here. Remember, we did pick up a lot of actual cargo in space during the second part of the mission that we were doing at the end of that one. So, really quick, let's go to the commodities market and sell some of this stuff that we found here. We have some more intellectual property, which is selling at a pretty good price, so we will sell that off. We have some more yik-yak meat as well. We'll sell that as well. Not really that much money, but so be it. The tachyon salt, as you can see over here, is going to give us actually 5,000, so I'm happy about that one. And we also have some obtanium as well, which we will sell off. Alrighty, so we're up to 17,000 now, which gives us a lot of money to mess around with here. Let's go to the equipment bay, and let's check out about actually buying some decent weapons, because as you can see, in our last combat battle, I wasn't doing jack shit. That was all Garrus, basically, for the most part, because we don't really have a good weapon, so to say. I'm going to go into the broadsides over here, and I want to get the Proton Cannon over here, which is going to be an amazing range. I mean, right now we have the Pulse Cannon equipped, right, which gives us 2,400 range. With the Proton Cannon, we could actually hit targets from twice the length that we were initially at with the one that we have equipped. The damage is 28, which I don't think is that much higher than the one that we have actually equipped, but at least it will give us that little bit of security where we could actually shoot from afar, not worried about getting into the middle of combat over here. So, let's go ahead and buy the Proton Cannon for 7,700. We will equip it, and we are also going to go ahead and sell the Pulse Cannon. Now, if you're wondering, Falcon, why don't you actually use the Pulse Cannon as your other cannon? Well, that is the broadside one. It doesn't actually equip into the secondary one. For the secondary one, you could come over here, and as you can see, the symbols or the icons for these weapons are a lot different than the ones that you would find over here with the broadside. So keep that in mind. It'll kind of give you an idea as to what goes where. Let's go back to the bar and see what Orzu has to say over here. Ah, you're so reliable. I can see Juno's influence. Thank you again for your help. Okay, favor's done. Now it's time for you to hold up your end. Yes, of course. Well, if you want to track Juno down, I think you're most likely better, so to speak, with Sandar, her partner. Partner? Well, how much do you know about your aunt's, activities? Well, I know she was a hell of a trader and made a lot of money out there on the frontier. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Most folks would call it smuggling, though, and Sandar moved the goods for her. You should try and get in touch with him. He's at some scabby station at the edge of the system. I'll mark it on your chart. Thanks, I'll check it out. Alrighty, so we're finding a little bit more information about our aunt over here. We thought she was some sort of amazing trader, but, apparently she was involved in some risque type of business, so to say. Now, let's talk to the bartender here really quick and find out about the atmosphere of our space area over here. So we have a few things over here we could ask this guy. What's the news around the system?
I've heard tell pirate gangs holding up in asteroid belts and junk fields, especially on the outer rim. Best watch yourself if you're doing any mining.
Alright, thanks for the info. Speaking of mining, we'll be able to mine, but we actually need to acquire some proper equipment for mining, which I haven't actually found myself. Then again, I've only played this game on my own time for probably 45 to an hour, so I really haven't unlocked much beyond this point as well, so I'm kind of running blind now at this point.
Boosters and shields. That's the way to keep the heat off your ass.
Alright. Alrighty, so let's hear anything about the local market.
Yeah, I heard about something.
That's all you say. I guess because it could be randomized, it won't tell you the other part. This right here is if you're going to be taking the trade ship type of route or just doing some trading as well. This will kind of give you an idea as to what's being sold where it's being sold for more money, so keep that in mind. Word is that the McClannis axis is selling alien artifacts way lower than market, so if we were to go over there, buy some alien artifacts, we could then go ahead and fish them around to different type of cities and get some more, get some profit out of that one. Let's see. Do you know of any bounties in the area?
I got a few tips on local bounties, but that information ain't exactly free.
Alrighty, so now we're going to do some bounties, and I think we want to test out our damage capability now, right? So let's go ahead and pay him the 400 credits for information about bounties.
You got it. Here's the coordinates. I'll mark them on your chart.
Alrighty, thank you, my friend. So, now we have some information over here. We know about a few quests going on. We can check out the news board as well. This will tell you some other things over here. Traditional gift-giving holiday is starting in nickel. Demand for luxury items is high. So this will give you an idea as to what's going to be happening down the line too. So you can kind of plan around this to kind of, improve your odds for, credit value, etc., etc. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, Garrus. We have a mission, buddy. And down here is Sandar. That's not where we're going for. We want to go down that way over there. Okay. So let's speed it up over here. Let's not completely burn out my boosters already. And let's find out.
Target locked.
Up. Here we go. This is how we use our deflectors. So, okay. The reason why I wasn't using them in combat because I was using L2. Or not L2, but left trigger. Left button. Whatever. The gamepad, I don't even know how to fucking work this thing, honestly. I've been playing too many PC games recently. I haven't really messed around with gamepads in quite a while, it feels. Alright, so we're heading over to Double Jack Rogue. He's kind of far off, as you can see. We need to actually hit Space Warp to actually get to this individual. There's a few of the bounty coordinates over there as well, which we can hit up. You know what? Let's do a pulse here really quickly.
Scatter.
And if we can, let's take a look at our map here. Let's see here. So,
Other map.
what do we have here? Not sure what the fuck that is. Connection to Apollo system, alrighty. Then we have bureaucratic. Here we have a few bounty coordinates. Is there anything kind of nearby? There kind of is. I mean, we have this right here. We have this one. Detected hostile. Are we like literally on one right here or what? Oh, yes we are. Okay, let's go after this guy then. He's kind of nearby. That should be one of the bounty targets right there too. Let's go into War Speed, sure. Let's get to him as soon as possible. And let's see about our combat capability now that we have a few upgrades on our name here. Alrighty. So remember, we have some amazing range now. Let's go ahead and be sure to use it. Alrighty, Garrus, you go ahead and do that, my friend, and I will just hang out over here in the back. Now, one of the things... Ooh, we're getting wrecked here. We should probably use my deflectors. When you're using deflectors, you can't... Oh, shit. No, no, no. No, 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 no. So much for my fucking cannons here. Deflectors, go online. We have a lot of damage over here. Jesus Christ. Oh, good God almighty. What did you just do to me? Alrighty, buddy, relax. Okay, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go here for a second. Garrus, you're on your own? One down, good. Good. Alrighty, let's go ahead and use my long-range capabilities I was talking about here. Alrighty, so right now we're targeting... Oh, we're doing some pretty good damage, though, when our shots do land. Okay. So that's down. Ooh-wee, we took a lot of damage here. Speaking of which, we should probably heal that up. It doesn't really show right now, but it's going to actually affect your combat down the line. And let's see about pulsing around here really quickly. We have some nuts and bolts. Let's go ahead and use the tractor beam to pull that in. Excellent. Now we have some detected friendlies over here. Is that it? I took all that damage just for some nuts and bolts, huh? Well, you know, I wanted to give it a try. Sandar, let's go over to Double Jack Rogue then. I think we're okay. We took some damage for sure, but once we get to a space station, I'll be able to heal it up right now, but oof. Alrighty. Now, I think what happened there is that my broadsides do charge slowly because they are long range, so I should probably just focus on hanging out a bit further back. And we should probably use my turrets as well to probably mess around with the smaller units, because we were aiming for the main dude, but he did have a little bit of a crew on him, and that's what was kind of wrecking me in the long start here. So, Double Jack Rogue is we're headed to right now. We will get close to him, but remember, we will keep farther away this time around. Risk is low for this one, so... The bounties, remember, are random, so... Sometimes you will be outmatched, so keep that in mind. This is a risk low, so I'd imagine this is probably going to be a lot easier for us to actually get involved with here. So, he's not too far off from here. Let's just boost towards him. I want to be able to get a pretty good eye on him. If we use the engage warp, then, well... Let's give it another try here. The depth perception could be a little bit sometimes true. What the fuck is that? Monstrosity over here. That looks like some amazing mining capability right there. Alrighty, so homeboy should be somewhere around here. Let's start pulsing around and seeing. Okay.
Exiting sublight.
There we go.
Collision warning.
Collision warning. Alright, I see the hostile over there. Can I shoot him from afar? Not just yet. We have a lot of resources over here happening too. This is going to be kind of a tricky fight because there is a lot of obstacles here in our way as well. Let's do another pulse here. See what's happening. Jack Tartarus, I see you, buddy. Alright, he's in our range now. So let's start doing our thing over here. Cool. Let's just go ahead and run into this if you don't mind too. That's fine. Using my deflectors over here. Oh, when we do hit, though, we hit pretty hard. So there is that. Alrighty, we brought him down pretty easily. Of course, obviously, Garrus did help us out right there, but when our shots did land, they actually do quite a bit of damage right there. So we got a few credits for that one, and we have also -10 with the thugs. for that as well. I guess they weren't too happy about us killing one of their friends here, but, you know, that's to be expected. So for the resources, again, we would have to essentially have to, you know, have a mining type of device on us, which we don't really have right now. There's a detected hostile over there. Is that something I want to get involved with right now? I mean, I suppose I probably could. I'm feeling a little bit risque right now. We have to get out of this area, though, because right now we can't exit or can't go into warp speed because of the stellar masses around. There we go. Alrighty, Garrett, you ready for this one? And by ready for this one, I mean, are you ready to do the entire job? I'll just hang out in the background over here. I'm just going to be hanging out in the back and yelling orders and commands, and you just kind of survive. Did that just disappear, or what's going on here? No, it's still there. Okay. Oh, they're actually fighting a friendly, too. So this is where Falcon comes in and he works best. I just come in here like a scumbag. I let somebody else do the work. I just hang out from afar and just fight people. Alrighty, so as you can see, our cannons do charge a bit slower, but it does give us some range here. Those are our auto turrets doing their thing as well. Alright, his protectors or his deflectors are up at least. He's coming towards us right now. Okay, those are missiles. Put your deflector up. We were able to kind of take most of the brunt of that damage, thankfully. Alrighty. Where is this motherfucker? Oh, he went down. Good job, Garrus. We still have another one over here. Alrighty. Oh, he's actually guarded too. He's got a few guardings on him. Missile Corvette, huh? Nope. Nope, you go away. You go away from here. Let's actually switch over to... Yeah. We need to get a bit closer to him, because we're out of range right now with our turrets. Now, what I'm looking for right now is smaller targets, definitely. There we go. I'm sorry, Garrus. I'm going to try to give you some backup. Just give me a second here, buddy. Garrus, get out of there. If you're in trouble, just get out of there for a second, man. Oh, I think Garrus is fucked. Garrus, let's go. I think you could... Garrus, 1 second. How do I talk to you? Let's go to tactical here really quickly. Garrus Mercenary. Look, dog. We need to probably get out of here really quickly. I think we're actually outmatched for that one. Capitals only. Any craft. You should probably only aim at whoever I'm actually going after, too. So we should do targeted only for your thing over here. But, Garrus, we should probably go, buddy. No, Garrus, don't engage. We're just getting out of here right now.
Target locked.
They're tearing me up.
Yeah, I know, Garrus. We just need to go. Dog, come on. Oh, Garrus is down. Garrus went down. I'm sorry, Garrus. It's unfortunate, but I almost ran into some stellar shit right there. Alrighty, don't worry, Garrus is, he'll be fine. Oh, we actually got some credits for exploration contact bonus. Interesting, alrighty. Good to know. We have an identified signal over here. Oh, is that? Oh, we have some cargo over there. Let's see, pulse around. Not too far off, there's some bounties over there. Yeah, so the combat, as you can see, can be tricky sometimes. You gotta know when to fucking book it, and right there, that was a good idea as to when to book it. Unfortunately, Garrus did not, come along with. He kind of worked as a scapegoat in a sense, so, he did us a favor, honestly. Alright, we want to actually just come over here and grab this message transponder. Hack to the transponder. Alrighty, B-B-A-B-Y-B. Hacking succeeded. So we have a partial transmission fragment. Tip about a spectacular mining opportunity near John Lee border. You'll want to move fast, though, as opportunities won't be far behind. So, that's going to be for mining. Unfortunately for us, we don't really have mining capability. What the fuck is this thing over here? My lord. Man, I can't wait for you to be kind of part of the game itself. Ooh-wee. Okay, let's see here. So we have the transponder coordinates right there. We're not really going to go for that. We actually did beat the mission for that Jack dude. So what I could be doing right now is if we go into our map. Let's see here. We could go back to Rust City and pick up another mission. There is also the Sandar. We might as well head over to Sandar, pick that up, and then head over to Rust City and probably see about getting some upgrades and also doing some recovery as well. So yeah, this is going to be our waypoint right here. Not that I really needed to set that because it was already part of the yellow marker, but, I have a weird tendency to remark stuff over and over. I do it in every sort of open world game, I'm not sure why. Grand Theft Auto, fucking Assassin's Creed, I always remark stuff even though they're already the initial waypoint of games here. So let's go over here and see about what the Sandar dude has to say for us. I don't think I got this far when I was actually playing the game on my own time here. So here we are. There's a lot of spaceships over here. Luckily, none of them seem to be aggressive, which is good. Let's go ahead and start doing some pulsing around, make sure there's anything around here. No, huh? Okay. Lamaniki Station. This is where we're headed to. Alrighty, this will be like another quote-unquote city in a sense here. Alrighty, so let's go. We could go to the shipyard. Repairs needed, yes. Let's go ahead and repair myself, if you don't mind. Repair. Yeah, repair everything. Luckily, we didn't take too much damage, so that's the upside there. Alrighty, so here, by the way, if you check this out, Equipment Bay. Well, not that, shipyard. As you can see here, there are different spaceships now for sale. Again, every single city will have different items for sale, so don't always just commit yourself to only checking out one city. You could definitely go around and check more items out. If you go to the Equipment Bay, I could imagine we'd finally find some different type of weapons over here, too. Sometimes, not over time. Alrighty, so we've done that. Let's go over here and talk to Sandar. Oh, that mercenary looks fucking badass. 13,000, I can't afford you. Oh, I need to go back and buy Garrus then. We definitely need a mercenary though, that we definitely do need. Oh man, 13,000? Well, maybe we could sell some things and we'll see about acquiring that motherfucker. What are you like? What are you like, the ninja from Metal Gear Solid here? Fucking Gray Fox. Let's see about meeting Sandar though. Do we know one another? No, but apparently you know my Aunt Juno. Well, I might, or I might not. That depends. Depends on what, motherfucker? Well, I mean, I do know her. I'll have to check around for her whereabouts, of course, and while I'm doing that, you can do a little something for me. Oh, of course. Think of it more as a fair exchange, tit for tat, I think they say. There's a certain double jack captain who has been making my business difficult. I like that to end. Trust me, he's a rather unwholesome fellow. You'll be doing the entire sector a service. Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice, buddy. Excellent. I've transferred the coordinates. Come find me when you finish. I should have something for you by then. Alrighty, so we have to go take down a captain raider of some kind, which I'm kind of worried about. I want to get that mercenary for sure. Let's go to the commodities market and see if we can sell anything over here. Oh, all we have is a nut and bolts. 91, that's it? Sure, I guess. That's all we have for sale, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Ooh-wee. We need to do some missions then, because I would really love to acquire the services of this mercenary over here. Let's see about the mission board here. Available missions we have. Very high. Don't want to do that one for at all, really. It's a lot of credits, but fuck that. Wounded Double Jack. Risk is very low. I could see myself doing that one. I'm amazing at taking down people that are already wounded. I'm a dick that way. We have a debt drop as well. Required tractor, which we do have. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Yeah, you know what? Seeking an independent agent to retrieve a debt drop near Matikia border. This package contains critical logistical information. Retrieve the package and return it to the Laminiki Stid. For an immediate cash reward of 24.95 credits, a tractor beam is required. Yeah, I'll grab that one. This is another low one. This gives me 5,000 credits. Multiple bands of double jack thugs have been harassing the Thanatos 2 area. Travel to Bode Mark Nav points and eliminate all encountered pirates for a prompt payment. It says low, but we might have to do some multiple battles for that one. So let's see about another one here. Reports from the Nama division indicate a single pirate by the name of Theodore Ledham is attacking traders. 21.99 credits will be given to a pilot in good standing that will eliminate the threat. Alrighty, I kind of like that one. That one, fuck no. Yeah, alright, let's do Double Jack Rogue again. And we might as well pick Wounded Double Jack as well. Sure, why not? I'm a dick that way. Let's look at the mission log over here. Let's do the debt drop first, because that one should be a lot easier than anything. So we'll pick that one up first. And with that, we're going to call it an episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support. Does mean a lot. Again, if you're interested in the game, information should be in the description. You're going to check it out for yourself. And tune in for the episode number 3, and we will do some more pirating around, some more bounty hunting, and hopefully we acquire the services of Gray Fox over here. I will catch you next time.